Hey there to all you cripples and non-cripples out there watching this video right now. My name is Daz Bartley and this is Mum, if you're watching this, I love you to death and thanks for everything you've done for me throughout my life. What made me start YouTube? Well, I'll tell you from the very beginning. It's gonna be like a little story, but basically it all started last year. Unfortunately, my nan passed away. She's going through some pretty tough illness. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the funeral because of personal reasons. I couldn't physically get there. I didn't have enough time to plan where to stay, and so unfortunately I missed out on that. But me and my mum actually had our own send-off for it at the end of the pier in Ramsey, where I live. I wrote her a little note, and I wish I'd have kept the note. I've got it on the computer somewhere. I wrote a note and we said it at the end of the pier. It was like a little poem. We ripped it up and we threw the pieces over the end of the pier. And that to me was really nice, because my granddad, her husband, got the ashes got thrown off at the end of the pier a couple of years back. So I thought, you know, it's a nice place to do it at the pier. So we had a bit of a hug and a bit of a cry at the end. And on the way back, I'll never forget my mum. She said, "Do you feel like I've succeeded?" I was like, what do you mean? And she goes, you know, do you think I've done a good job raising you? And at this point, I nearly started crying. I was like, well, of course you've done it, of course you've raised me well. I wouldn't be where I am now in my flat, on my, you know, living by myself, if it wasn't for you, Mum. And I felt I had to reassure her that everything was going to be alright, and she did a good job raising me. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I am now. And I've just said that twice. I think I'll edit that out. And from that moment, it kind of made me realise that yes, my mum has done a good job for me. I want to help others. I feel like I need a purpose in life. We were having this conversation in my mum's house actually a couple of months back, and it was talking about my sister. We were having a conversation with my sister and my mum, and it basically just ended as my mum thinks I was put on this earth the way I am now to teach others. And I was like, yeah, you're right, really. I mean, I don't see me being disabled. Yes, my arms don't work. Yes, my legs don't work. But I live a normal life. I see people round town that physically have the use of their arms, some use of the legs, and they don't do anything. And I feel quite lucky, really, because I do go out, I do socialise. The way I say it to people is, my mum's brought me up not disabled, brought me up as a normal person. Yes, I know you're all probably going to comment saying that disabled people are normal, blah blah blah. But I was brought up to be able-bodied, mentally able-bodied, so therefore I'm all there, you know what I mean? So I feel like it's my time now. Because my mum said that I was put on this earth to help others, it's made me realise a bit, yeah, I think I actually am. So I wanted to start a YouTube channel. This is not my first YouTube channel. I have a music YouTube channel, but that was just for laughs and giggles. But this channel, I'm really serious about it, and I want people in wheelchairs or people with a disability to watch my videos and take something out of it. Like with all my previous videos that I'm cooking, all using my mouth. I'm lighting a cigarette for myself. There's going to be upcoming videos where you'll see me do more for myself, for different things of what I can do. And like last night's video, when I opened the light. Oh, by the way, which has got batteries now. So there we go. It arrived in the post today. So yeah, pretty much, I want to show others. I want to encourage other people, other disabled people. Because you're in a wheelchair, it shouldn't stop you achieving everyday life. I mean, even to encourage non-disabled viewers out there, that, you know, I want to make them realise that we are people. It's like when you see little people. I mean, you see them on the programmes, and they get them taken out of them all the time, and they're always saying we are still people. And yeah, we are still people. I mean, I'm not a small person. Well, I am a small person, but you know, yes, I have a wheelchair. Yes, I need help a couple of times throughout the day. But I do live a normal life. Yes, sometimes I get, you know, if I'm planning a day out and I have to be back for the carers, or if I want to go to the pub of an evening and I want to stay out longer, but unfortunately I've got to be back so they can help me into bed at night. Yeah, that irritates me. But at the end of the day, I'm living by myself in this amazing flat with all my amazing, great friends around me. And if you ask any of my friends, if you know me personally, you ask any of my friends, they will always say, I don't see a wheelchair. And I'll give this as an example. There's a couple of pubs in Ramsey that I can't get in. And a lot of my mates was like, yeah, we're going to the Mitre, forgetting that I can't get in. But stuff like that really, it kind of makes me happy, because they don't see the wheelchair. That's what I love about my friends up here. They don't see wheelchair, they don't see a disability. They treat me as normal. And this is what I'm trying to educate other people, that yes, I'm in a wheelchair. So what? You know, treat them as normal people. So I'm hoping my videos help other disabled people, non-disabled people, just educating them. For you disabled people out there that watch this video, watch my channel. I hope you get some tips from me. I hope it encourages you to do other things. You might be there now, eating your tea, and someone's feeding you, when you know physically you could probably do it yourself, or find a way of doing it yourself. I eat with my mouth. Yes, a lot of people say I eat like a dog. I'm not bothered. I can feed myself. I'm not relying on other people to help me. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope I do help other people. I mean, for me to be able to cook my own dinner without the use of my arms is ace. Yeah, I probably cook all the wrong stuff. I'm a bit of a podge. All right, a lot of a podge. But I'm cooking myself. I'm living by myself. I'm paying my own bills. I'm paying my rent. And yeah, get out there. If you need any help with anything regarding, if you need find a way around doing something like cooking your tea or opening mail, playing on your phone, anything, I'm happy to help anyone out there that needs help. All you got to do is comment in the video below, and I will try my best to advise you. I'm quite lucky really, because if I see it in my head that if I come to an obstacle, right, say changing the battery in the mouse for the computer, right? My arms don't work. How am I going to do that? So in my head, I'm like, well, actually, I could get my mouth around that, take the case off, and bang it on the computer table to pull the battery out. And that's it. Go to the kitchen, get another battery, put it back in, put the case back on, all with my mouth. I mean, I get people that come in and they're like, well, did you really draw that? Did you really write that? I mean, yeah, I write with my mouth, with a pen in my mouth. I'm waiting for a tripod to come, actually, a desktop tripod, so I'll be able to, you know, get an overview of me drawing and me writing. So I recommend check that video out because I'm quite a good drawer. I do it all with my mouth. Sometimes I like that when I'm drawing, but yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you, as I said, I hope you're inspired by my videos. I hope there's a reason why I'm doing these videos. I'm trying to get out there just so the disabled people can see how I live, and actually realise that, oh yeah, I've got use of my arms, and look at him, he's got no use of his arms whatsoever, and he's living by himself. How's he doing that? Well, that's what these videos are all about. I want to show you how I do it, and encourage other people how to do it. I know I keep repeating myself, but I don't know if there's any other way to say it. I pretty much get on with my life the best I can. I always have done, and I always will do. Any obstacles that I come across, I'm always willing to see past it. I don't give up. I've never given up. I want to have the best quality life as I can, so I can live a better life as I can. So I hope this video has inspired you. Please, please, please give it a like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you in the next video. Take care.